I was born Velari, just another citizen of Starry City on a world that had forgotten what war truly was. For generations, Jeruzium had known peace. We built cities, raised families, and governed ourselves without fear. The stories of the Munitionists belonged to another age, ancient warriors whose bodies could forge weapons and fire live rounds as naturally as breathing. To us, they were myths, stories of the ancestors of war. I never thought those stories would become my life. My father was a government official, a good man. He believed in the peace the Velari had built, and he believed it was his duty to protect it. One day, he took me with him across the Jeruzium seas. Our destination was somewhere most people avoided, the Deadzone. I didn't know why we were going there. I didn't know my father had been investigating something hidden within our government, and I didn't know we were being followed. Far out at sea, they came for us. A group of humanoids surfaced from the waters. I remember seeing one of them standing aboard another vessel. He looked Velari at first, then his arm changed. Metal tore through flesh. A weapon formed where his hand had been, and he opened fire. Our ship didn't stand a chance. The hull was torn apart. Water flooded the lower decks. We managed to reach an emergency lifeboat, but it had been damaged. It could only carry one of us. I refused to leave him. My father knew I would, so he made the choice for me. He looked at me and gave me the last order he would ever give. Do anything you have to do. Survive. Then he raised his weapon and took his own life. I drifted away alone while our ship disappeared beneath the sea. Eventually, the current carried me somewhere I had never seen on any map. An island hidden deep inside the Deadzone. Li Han Wu. I thought I had found salvation. Instead, I had found the place where the old stories were still alive. Munitionists lived there. Not legends, not ghosts. Real warriors whose bodies had become arsenals. Li Han Wu was the stronghold of the Black Order, ruled by a warlord named Grok. Grok believed the Velari had become weak. He believed peace had buried what we were meant to become, and he had discovered a way to bring the Munitionists back. Velari loyal to him were pushed to the edge of death, broken physically, terrified, forced to fight for their lives until something inside them changed. Most never survived, but some did, and those who did became weapons. For a long time, I hid. I ran. I starved. I learned how to move without being seen and how to fight because there was no one coming to rescue me. Every day on Li Han Wu was another day I thought I would die, until eventually, I stopped running. The Black Order cornered me. There was nowhere left to go. I remember the fear. I remember my father's voice. Survive. Something inside me answered. My bones burned. My arm changed. Metal formed beneath my skin. And when I raised my hand, a live round exploded from my body. I had become the thing my people believed no longer existed, a munitionist. But Grok hadn't created me. There were no experiments, no conditioning, no crucible. Whatever had been sleeping inside me had awakened on its own. And from that moment, Grok no longer saw me as another Velari stranded on his island. He saw me as proof. Proof that the ancient Munitionists could return naturally. Proof that everything he believed about our people might be true. Somehow, I escaped Li Han Wu, and after years away, I returned to Starry City. But I didn't return as the same person who left. Li Han Wu taught me that fear can either control you or sharpen you. It taught me that survival isn't about being the strongest. It's about refusing to stay down. I learned that people will hide behind power, titles, and respectability. That evil doesn't always announce itself. Sometimes it waits, sometimes it watches, and sometimes it lives right beside you. My father told me to survive. For years, I thought that meant staying alive. Now I understand. Survival means making sure everything you lost meant something. It means becoming strong enough to protect what you still have. Starry City believes the old wars are over. They believe the Munitionists are gone. They believe they're safe. I know better. I came back with scars, with lessons, with something inside me that I can never take off. I came back as a weapon, but what that weapon becomes is my choice. My name is Raze. I am the Hood.